There's a new government in place, and most people think this is actually really good for housing affordability. But let's just break this down a little bit. Now, during the election campaign, Labor has unveiled there's a couple of things that they're changing, like tax cuts are coming, which is good. Student loans are going to be cut by 20%, again, really good. Home buyer schemes are expanded, and I think we're going to touch on that in a little bit. But there's other things like maybe we're going to start taxing people with a balance of over $3 million in their super. Now, all of these things seem like they're going to help housing affordability, but let's dive a little deeper. Home Guarantee Scheme says to all first home buyers, enabling them to put a 5% deposit for a property. Now, currently, the scheme currently has a cap, and this cap, I think, is going to get removed, or it's going to be increased significantly. In line with that, there were income caps, but now they've been increased, and the price of the properties have also increased. So I suspect what this is going to do, it's going to allow people to get involved that may traditionally have not been allowed under that scheme. Now, one of those things is like income caps. So if the current scheme, or the previous scheme rather, allowed people with a income below a certain number, then they would be eligible for the actual scheme. Now I believe they've actually removed it. So that's going to mean that other people who could be first home buyers have a higher income could now also compete in the same pool of people that previously would not be able to. So that's now going to put further pressure on the market because that adds to demand. But they did say that they're going to pledge to build 100,000 new homes. Now, the thing is, they haven't been able to do this so far. And I'm not saying that it's only this government that hasn't been able to. Australia in general, and the government here, has not been able to go and build enough homes sufficiently, especially when you've got high levels of immigration coming into the country. While it looks like they're going to support first home buyers to get into the market and it's going to become more affordable, unfortunately, if you have more demand than supply, you're going to see prices higher. What I think should have happened is probably more incentives for the construction industry, where it would promote construction companies to go and build homes. That would allow for more supply, and that would effectively avoid having this crisis get even worse. I want to know what your thoughts are, guys, but I don't think it's going to help housing affordability in Australia.